Camelot 331 here, and oh my god, does Amazon look like a cult right now. A straight up cult, with the Kool-Aid and everything. But what exactly is in the Kool-Aid? What is so terrible about this Kool-Aid? Low pay, injuries, and peeing in bottles. Terrible, terrible working conditions that we all know about. Everyone knows about. Hundreds of people have reached out to me and news outlets telling everyone about what goes on inside of these warehouses. So we know it is true. We know that has actually happened. Even the government's trying to step in and do something about this. But there's some people that are fighting back, and these people are part of the cult. And what do I mean by that? It's called the Amazon FC Ambassador Program. Yes! We've talked about this in the past. There's a program that Amazon runs called the FC Ambassador Program. And what it is employees that are paid by Amazon in these warehouses to actually go on Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, go into the comment sections and basically battle anybody who says anything negative about Amazon. And they're paid to do so. Shocking. But it just so happens that an Amazon ambassador has reached directly out to me in the messages, man, in the DMs. Let me know the truth behind the Amazon FC Ambassador Program. The whole truth, and nothing but the damn truth, and it's gonna shock you. So we're gonna get to that message and we're gonna go through the entire damn thing. But before we get into it, make sure you give me a thumbs up, doodle. It means a lot to me. It's real important. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't, please. So I got this message from an FC ambassador. It says, hey, I was an FC ambassador for Amazon. I was recently terminated. I want to shine some light on the truth behind the FC ambassadors you see on Twitter. Do you want the story? Well, hell yes, I do. Lay it on me, son. But before we read the rest of the message, what exactly is an Amazon ambassador? Okay, let's look and see. I've compiled the best ones I could find on Twitter, and I'm going to show them to you right now. First one. Oh Christ, these accounts are still active. F off. If a real person is reading this now or in the future and you can afford to, quit. Your dignity is worth more than a job defending exploitive corporations online. Which I couldn't agree more. But what does the Amazon FC ambassador respond to this? Well, of course I'm a real person. I'm almost tempted to post one of the videos with a spoon on my head to prove it. You're going a little overboard there, Melody. Look, I understand your perspective, but my job is more than defending a corporation. It's getting paid to defend a corporation. I am giving the means to share my real experience, both good and bad. But are you allowed to share bad experiences as an FC ambassador? The message that person sent to me shines on it very, very well. Next one. Phil Bryant says, you don't work in a warehouse. You're paid to engage people online and act like everything's all good in spite of tons of the things coming out saying how awful it is to work for this man and his company. Y'all can keep lying, but I know the truth. As he shares an article. Hana, the FC ambassador, responds, I know the truth too. I'm not allowed to lie on here. Well, thank God for that. She's not allowed to lie. Shocking. And why would you take a news site's word over a person who actually works this job? Yes. Why would you take a news site's word over someone that's paid to say good things? I do both jobs. I'm a ship dock worker and I help palletize and load boxes onto trucks. Shocking. Next one. Roxy says, Amazon, treat your employees better. They made you what you are. I couldn't agree more, Roxy. They made you what you are. So what does Carol, the Amazon FC ambassador, have to say? Well, I'm definitely treated better here in the FC than I was at my last job. Better pay, better benefits, consistent expectations, managers that care as much about your personal life as your job performance. Holy hell. It's like a fairy tale at Amazon right now. The managers care more about your personal life than the work. Wow. That's so nice. I wonder if she's lying. Next one. F Amazon. All the money you hide overseas, pay your damn taxes and give your workers benefits and a bathroom break. Then maybe America will have sympathy. What does Hana say to this? Ooh, this one's spicy. I have amazing benefits, like being able to get a chiropractic massage for when my back hurts, to buy Nikes and Skechers on a discounted price. And I've asked over 100 people in my FC, and they agree with me that we can go to the bathroom whenever we want. So the pee in the bottles thing, it's never happened before. It's not real. Never heard of it. That's what the ambassadors say. Not real. Never heard of it. Absolutely not. And also, I can get a chiropractic massage right here in the FC. In the middle of the freaking aisle. Oh, I'm picking stuff right now. Can the masseuse come to me and touch on my ass? I feel like that's not accurate. So now they got masseuses just at the ready to massage your ass. Next one. Somebody says, Melody, you're paid by Amazon to write these comments. That is true. What does Melody say to this? She says, yes, I'm paid to talk about my own experience. Although, before joining the FCA program, I did it for free. Ooh, that's so nice. Amazon is the best job I've ever had. I've gone as far as to try to get family members jobs here. Pretty sure I wouldn't do that if it was such a horrible place to work. Damn, Melody. Damn. It's the best job I've ever had. Bar none. Where's my check? Hey, Jeff, where's my check? Next one. Mary Lynn Richford says, help the Amazon workers in inhuman conditions. Fine the CEO. Somebody in a previous tweet said Amazon's overworked warehouse staff have to pee in old water bottles while their CEO is paid in a second what they earn in 5 weeks. What does Hana have to say about this? What does she have to say? You best damn believe you already know. She says, I know a way to help those workers who apparently pee in bottles. Tell them to use the restroom. Wow. Yeah, screw those people. Just tell them to use the restroom. She says, I've asked 100 people at my site and they all said they used the restroom. Some people even look at me funny. If you want, I can ask more. She can ask more and then retweet, back to you and say, I asked them. Yeah. And they said no. Think about this for a second. This is very important. The person watching right now, I'm looking at you. Logically use your mind. The bathroom, where it's located in a warehouse. You're on the pick line. It's going to take you about 5 minutes to walk across the warehouse. Then go down 4 flights of stairs. Then you're at a security checkpoint that you have to go through. Then you can use the restroom. You know how much time you've used in this amount of time? About 7 minutes. Use the restroom. Depending on what you have to do, you could extend that. But you have promptly 30 seconds maybe. And then you're going to have to run full speed maybe to get back. And you're still going to be late. And if you're late, you get a strike. 10 minutes. It's not humanly possible to just use the restroom. It's against the rules. There's a reason why all these people pee in water bottles. There's a reason. Somebody actually told me they attended a training class at Amazon, and the training manager actually informed them that Gatorade bottles work better because they have a wider opening. The training manager said that. If that tells you anything, Hannah. Next one. Hip hop fans need answers. Says, while Amazon workers get paid peanuts. What does Carol, the Amazon FC ambassador, that gets paid to say nice things about Amazon, what does she have to say? She says, peanuts, I may not be making millions, but I'm making more than I need to take care of all those standard expenses and continue to do all the things that I enjoy without having to put a single facet of my life on the back burner. She's making more than she even needs. She doesn't even need any more money. I'm making more than I even need at Amazon, right? I'm just I'm wiping my ass with $100 bills, son. Because I work at Amazon on the pick line, son. Look at the hashtag. Gaming, shopping, and tattoos make my world go round. Are you Make sure you're relatable in your tweets, Amazon FC ambassador. Gaming and tattoos make my world go around. I relate to all the young kids. Can I have my check, Jeff? Next one. This one's a funny one. We've talked about these kind of things in the past. Great Northern says, let your employees unionize. That guy was probably shot from a drive-by instantly. From the Cadillac, man. You don't say that word at Amazon or Walmart. What does Melody have to say about this? You won't believe it. You probably will believe it. She says, I'm not interested in unionizing, but thank you. I have amazing benefits. Like my full coverage health insurance, I also have a very caring HR staff and in tune management team. They're in tune. They're in tune with what? That's called a canned response that you're supposed to say. In tune management team. There's really no need for unionization. There's no need. We don't need that. Everything's great. I am making way more money than I need right now at Amazon. Shocking. What I love about the Amazon Ambassador Program and the tweets is that some corporate executive thought forcing their associates to tweet about how much they love serving Amazon's overlords would make Amazon look normal and good, and not at all like an evil corporation in a dystopian novel. So that probably gives you a good idea of the ambassador program. But what is behind the actual program? Well, that person that sent me a message explained and outlined everything about it. And we're going to read that message right damn now. I hope you're ready, because I'm not ready. I probably won't be here very long. Let's read this damn thing. So he says, hey, I'm an FC ambassador for Amazon, was recently terminated. Do you want the story? And of course I say yes. So they say, so everything you reported on is true, but it actually gets worse. They give us a couple pre-worded responses that we have to use to fight with anyone that says Amazon is bad. For example, if someone says something negative about work conditions, we have to respond with, I have worked here X number of years and have never had an issue. Or if someone asks me about bad wages, we have to respond with, I make more than all of my previous jobs. We're also told to say, I'm not allowed to lie, so I'm telling the truth. That's funny, isn't it? Seems like the last couple of these messages said something very similar. They go on to say, we absolutely bold-faced lie 100% just to get the pay. It is heavily monitored. If we say anything that is not approved to say, we will be escorted out and lose all benefits. I can't tell you how many times I tweeted, I have never heard of people peeing in bottles, or I have amazing benefits. This is the best place to work. I even said, I have never been injured, and it is incredibly safe. While I was sitting there in a leg brace from being injured at an Amazon warehouse. This dude is in a leg cast or something. And he's like, yeah, I've never been injured. That's pretty funny though. I mean, it sucks that he was injured, but it's pretty funny that he was saying he wasn't, like on Twitter. He goes on to say, I got let go for getting deathly ill and missing 2 days during 6-day mandatory work weeks. So I'm coming to you with this info. The FC program is there to combat articles questioning horrible work conditions, which are all true, by the way. The warehouses are awful places to work, truly awful. I have even pissed in bottles before getting into the FC program. Your channel was even mentioned by the manager running our FC program at our warehouse. So be safe. Amazon is ruthless. Wow. Oh my God. So this guy is saying that everything that we've talked about, that articles have talked about, that people all over the damn world and the government's talking about is true. And the FC ambassador program is literally there to lie in the other direction, to try to change people's ideas or change the media's ideas, because they think if they use real people that they're totally not paying, except they are, and they openly admit to paying them. They use real people telling their real stories. And every response is the exact same from each FC ambassador, almost like they're coming from a script and just wording it slightly personable. We can see through you, Amazon. We can see through you. So you heard it here. Every time you see an FC ambassador on Twitter, yes, they're completely lying, and they're paid to do so. Amazon thought it would be a good idea and wouldn't look creepy at all, except it looks super damn creepy. It's creepy as hell, Amazon. You're like the creepy ass guy with the bald spot and the tiny mustache. It's a pencil mustache for some damn reason in current modern day, and he's following you off the bus. He's following you down the dark alleyway. And what is he going to do when he gets to the end of the alleyway? I don't know. But he has a shiv made out of a femur or something. A sharp ass femur from his last victim. I don't know what the hell I'm rambling. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. What do you think? What do you think about this crazy ass FC ambassador program? Go to Twitter and actually look at these people. You can just type it in. Type in the search bar. Look at these accounts. They're insane. It's absolutely hilarious. And they're literally paid to lie, bold-faced lie to your damn face about what's happening in the warehouses, despite all the media coverage, all the people that have come to me, hundreds, coming to me, coming to people in the media, coming to the government saying, hey, you need to look at this. It's abhorrent. Make sure to comment down below. If you like this video, give her a thumbs up, doodle. Like it. Don't forget to damn subscribe. It's very important. And make sure if you work at Amazon, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter. Send me your stories. we can talk about it. We can talk about it. That's how these videos are made possible, by you. So until next time, make sure you get on it, diggity dog gone it. Bye. 'Cause I'm the cream of the crop, son. Yeah. It's Macho Man Randy Savage.